Okay, not a whole lot to talk about today, but there have been a few developments in the fight for internet freedom and for innovation and things like that. Um, on January 26th, a new law will go into effect that will make it illegal for you to unlock your cell phone. So, for all of those of you out there that have an iPhone, that like to jailbreak it to maybe take it to a different carrier, yeah, that will now be illegal. So you have the Librarian of Congress to thank for that. Not exactly sure of the legality of that or how they didn't have to go through Congress. Not even really sure who the Librarian of Congress is, but just know that it has been confirmed that will go into effect, and you can be sure that the cell phone providers probably lobbied or pressured this law to go into effect. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. In a recent interview with Kim Dotcom, he elaborated on the encryption that was going to be in the new mega site and how he could see this technology eventually going to voice over IP, to email. He envisions in 5 years half of the internet being encrypted, and he sees the mega site to really be a big help in pushing for this encryption to keep the government from spying on us, basically. As he noted in the interview, and I've seen dozens of other reports about this, there are huge server farms that the government has where they store just data on millions of Americans, people that they have no reasonable suspicion of, not even people that are on a list. It's pretty much everybody. If you make a phone call or send an email or even visit the wrong kind of sites, they are keeping that data, and they can go through it with a fine-tooth comb, and whatever they find, they can use it against you. It's just a huge invasion of privacy. It really allows them to abuse the justice system for their own political gains, as in the Aaron Swartz case. So yeah, definitely, yeah, excited about that. I hope that the mega site takes off and has a big impact on encryption. Okay, so Google just released its, I'm not sure if it's annual, semi-annual, or quarterly, but Google just released its transparency report, and this is a report, a blog post that they do to kind of let you know what's going on with the government and how the government's interacting with Google, since they are the largest search engine in the world. And Google has reported that the government surveillance request sent to Google from the government, from different branches of the government, has gone up 33% since last year. And if that weren't alarming by itself, it turns out that 2/3 of these are without a warrant. So I guess the Fourth Amendment, not a big deal anymore. We don't really care about it. I don't know. Kind of think the Constitution means a little bit, but I don't know what you guys think. Leave some comments. It's okay to be outraged by things like this. I mean, we started a revolution over taxes, so what are you going to do? More bad news. Apparently, Belkin bought the linksys brand from Cisco. Now, Cisco is known for making great products from all kinds of server and router equipment. Linksys was their home router line that they had, and Belkin is known for subpar products that they push out through Walmart and Best Buy. So it'll be, interesting to see if Linksys improves Belkin, or if Belkin drags Linksys down to the subpar quality that we've come to expect from Belkin. Saw a lot of interesting comments about this. Apparently, Belkin and Linksys combined only takes up 30% of the home router market. So I was a little encouraged by that there are some other really good options out there, but still you hate to see competitors be bought out like this and just kills competition, kills the free market, and the consumer is really the person who loses in the end. Was on Kickstarter earlier and saw a couple of really cool devices that have already reached their quota, so they will be coming out, and so stay tuned, look forward to these. And they did have a few days left, so if you want to go ahead and pre-order one, become a backer, get your hands on one early, and really, be a part of gaming history, possibly, depending on how successful these products are. The first one is the GCW-Zero, which is an open source handheld gaming device. It looked pretty cool. Saw a few demos on it. Just a little bit smaller than a PSP, from what I could tell in the videos. It's got shoulder buttons, D-pad, 4 ABCD buttons over here. So yeah, that looks pretty cool, and it's good to see things going more open source. So that's always good for innovation. So really, definitely pick one of those up. I believe they were pretty cheap, if I remember correctly. Now, I'm not as excited about this gaming system, but it's still pretty cool. It is basically a little controller about the size of, about the size of a PSP or the GCW-Zero, as I was mentioning earlier. And what it is it's got a little USB thumb drive that pops out the bottom, and you stick that into the HDMI port of your TV, your 42-inch flat screen in your living room, and that little USB stick is your gaming console. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as powerful as your Xbox, but they've managed to pack some pretty good, let's just say fairly decent capabilities into this thumb drive sized device that goes into the bottom of the controller. So it's really portable and really clutter-free, simplistic game machine design. And like I said, they did meet their quota funding-wise, so that product will be coming out, so definitely check it out. I am looking to possibly start a Houston area hackathon in the next 4 to 5 months, maybe. I think that's a fair time frame to get something completed and really get a group of people together. But if you're interested, if you're in the Houston area, which I think some of you are, leave some comments. I'll put my email in the description, so check that out. And yeah, till next time.